It's Junkman from VintageRock.com. Here I am at NAMM 2019. And to my left over here, I got Josh from Audiofly. Audiofly is they're going to show us some really exciting products that they're making in terms of some in-ear headphones. So, Josh, if you will, show us what you got.
Great, so yeah, we've actually relaunched our Mark II range of IEMs. We have 6 models currently. Each one's kind of got a different character, different vibe, and suits different things. So at the entry level at $89.99 US, we have the AF100, just a basic bare bones IEM, fixed cable, single driver, but a really good all-round sound. So if you're just getting into IEMs, perfect choice. We've got the AF120, which is a hybrid, so it means it uses 2 different driver types. It's got a bass driver, which is a dynamic, awesome low end, but then you have the detail from the balanced armature, so it kind of gives you best of both worlds. The 140 establishes that, but then builds on it by adding in a mid driver. So if you're a bass player or a drummer, you're going to get that extra mid-range you need. As we go up, we move away from the dynamic drivers and we go to the balanced armature. So this is the 160, has a dual balanced armature for the bass, so you get really tight low end, and then it's got a single balanced armature for the high end. So these ones we really suggest for singers, songwriters, people playing guitar, because you get that detail out of their IEMs that you just don't get out of a normal headphone. And then as you go up, we just keep adding. So the 180 is a quad driver, so essentially it has dual bass, mid, treble, absolute best IEM we do for stage use. Like, you can't go wrong. So we use this for basically all of the artists that come through to us for kind of sponsorship, so you can't really go wrong. And then as you go to the 1120, perfect clear sound. They're a reference monitor, so essentially listening to music, mastering your mixes and all that kind of stuff, you can't go wrong. It's got 2 bass drivers, 2 mid, 2 treble, flat all the way up to 25 kilohertz. It's killer. Price ranging from $89.99 for our entry level up to $700 for the AF1120, so it's kind of an option for everybody. If you're getting into IEMs, it's definitely good to come get down here and try them out. So. A
lot of the question with the IEMs too, it seems to be the isolation.
Our headphones come with 9 sets of tips. So you got the silicone dome, silicone tri-flange, which are kind of like an earplug, and then Comply foam. So they're a really high density memory foam. Comply makes earplugs as well, so they're kind of designed to isolate the sound but still be comfortable.
Right.
And you get 3 sizes of those with any of these.
This is terrific, man.
And then one thing we've got coming up.
Yeah, we got some really cool stuff up front that looks like some very exotic materials here.
Yeah, so what we've got here is our custom in-ear monitors. We do 4 models currently, starting at a 3-driver hybrid, bass driver and 2 balanced armatures for mid and treble. The quad driver, which is dual balanced armature for bass, mid and treble, and then 6 drivers and 8 drivers. So they have dual bass, dual mid, and 2 or 4 drivers for the highs. Price range starting at $880, going up to $1,600. Shell options are all included, so you can kind of have the...
very affordable.
Very affordable, yeah. So we have wood shells. These are actually Australian wood, so we get them ourselves, we finish
You were
them.
telling me a little bit about that particular wood.
Yeah, so Jarrah, not a great guitar wood, but it's very, very beautiful and very prevalent in Australia, so definitely something we have a lot of there. So we use it for our shells. It's just a great looking wood, really kind of stands out against the clear shells. And we also have some shells that we kind of got from the ocean, obviously. Got white pearl, black pearl, and abalone, and all those shell options are included. So if you can have whatever you want, even custom artwork, all included. And the best thing about this as well is the cable. So we actually have a quad-core cable. Half of it's silver-coated oxygen-free copper and oxygen-free copper as well.
Wow.
The silver-coated, it's low resistance, so you get extra bass out of them, and then you get the smooth high end from the copper cable. So having both, you get really clear sound across all frequencies. Can't go wrong.
And it also accessorizes very well.
Very beautiful. Very.
For, those fancy corporate gigs, So forget your earrings. Look what I got in my ears, Very nice.
Awesome, yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming out this year. Really proud of what we've done here. We're trying to have an option for everybody, from your entry level to your pro musicians.
Great. Tell us a little bit more about where people can find out more information about Audiofly.
We can go to audiofly.com. We have information on all our products there. We have a bunch of reviews up there as well. So
terrific. Customer service people, like local in the United States, anything?
So we're not currently in the United States. We sell direct through our website. We're going to be setting up distribution this year.
This is great. So appreciate all your help, Josh.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, this is Josh. This is Junkman from VintageRock.com. NAMM 2019.